One thing I think is interesting, kind of an anecdote over the last couple weeks or so. There's a friend of mine who wanted to be able to have his posts do better on X, and he wanted to be able to write articles as well. Those are premium features, and he is an unbanked living on crypto guy, and he I don't know if he has access to the same sort of you know uh, intermediary services that I do that kind of help me bridge this gap. And so he literally just said, "Look, can you gift me premium? I'll pay you in Dash for it." And so that's literally what happened. And so there's demand for this kind of thing, and he needed to go through some like wonky I know me a guy kind of workaround for this, whereas with Inleo you can just go there and pay. And that's it.
Yeah, that is that is a huge goal of mine, which is everyone who's unbanked and if you actually go back to the initial, mission statement of Leo, which was, our 6 year anniversary is coming up in July this year. Um, it was to democratize financial knowledge and access. So, it's always been kind of finance focused for me. And when it comes to access, people who are unbanked and people who, may just not want to use banks or want to, reduce fees by not using them, need access to a lot of different tools. And this creating a platform like X with a lot of creator opportunities has been really important to me for a long time, especially as someone who's created content on the internet for a very long time. Um, with creator subscriptions, you'll be able to pay. So you can't. So the first use case that we launched is the ability to buy premium using Dash. The next kind of key integration is going to be being able to buy creator subs using Dash. And you can already cash out your creator subs earnings with Dash. So that kind of happens auto magically already. And the reason why is because when you earn creator subs revenue, you earn it as HBD. And then when you cash out, since you're a key store user, when you cash out to Dash, it converts your HBD to Dash alongside any Leo that's sitting in your account. So you're already able to cash out your creator subs earnings using Dash. So to close that loop, allowing people to buy creator subs using Dash is going to be a kind of next key step. Um, and that should come soon. Like I said, we're just making sure that the payment rail works really well when it comes to Inleo Premium, and then from there it's kind of a literal copy and paste for creator subs.
Yeah, for sure. Having that last little thing close the loop. It's kind of funny because in all these years of using crypto and crazy tech, I've kind of come to um, I've come to appreciate UX magic. And magic is where something just works. And when it just works, it never just works. It's always like so many, it's like a weird like steampunk machine, like a watch or something in the background with all these gears. It's always something, it's never that easy. But to the user, it appears to be easy. It just worked. They ignore all the sleight of hand. And
Yep.
it is kind of crazy to see how just the ability to be like to be just like native, like crypto native, where you just like, I got a Dash wallet, I make the key store, and then there you go. I start using it. And then I can just buy subscriptions with it. And it just works. And then I get payouts. Oh, it's all in that same one currency that I've been using the entire time. All the other blockchains are in the background. And the subscribe to other creators is that one little missing thing where then you hit it and then it starts asking you for HBD. And you're like, what the hell is this? I don't have this. And then, unless you've already, although actually that's a good question. If you don't cash out yet, let's just say you're a Dash only user and you've earned enough, you say you've earned like 12, $13 or whatever, and you want to subscribe to someone on a creator subscription, you can do that if because you would have enough HBD you had not yet converted to cash out. Is that right or not?
If you say that again, so if
Yeah,
you've
say
earned
I've owned
Dash but
thirty
haven't cashed
dollars.
out. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And then if I haven't cashed out, I still technically have HBD that hasn't been cashed out yet. So I could just subscribe there. It can't be from my cashed out earnings quite yet.
Right. I would kind of consider that you're sitting on pending cashed out earnings. which
Yes.
actually means that there's liquid HBD and Leo sitting in your account waiting if you do want to cash that out. So
Hmm.
yeah, you would be able to just subscribe using the HBD sitting there, um, pretty easily. Uh, and that's just obviously because you have HBD, which most people don't. So you have it because you've earned it and haven't cashed it out yet. Um, so yeah, you definitely could just go through that method and subscribe to a creator sub,
Hmm.
and then you kind of avoid the whole routing through Dash through Maya, and then Arbitrum
Hmm.
Leo to regular Leo, and then Leo to HBD, and then HBD sent to the creator.
Yeah. So until the buy subscriptions with Dash is kind of built in, that seems like a good sort of workaround to just get in there. Just don't cash out right away if you're going to be subscribing to other people.
Yeah. Yeah, there would be that. And then you also could, let's say that you like accidentally cashed out or didn't know about this and you already
Hmm.
cashed out or whatever the reason is. Or let's say that maybe you haven't earned enough to subscribe to another creator, but you want to subscribe to a creator, and you're coming from Dash. Um, Now that we've got the one-click swaps, you can actually do a Dash to HBD swap using LeoDex. So you can use your same key
Hmm.
store that you signed to Inleo, use that key store on leodex.io, and then you can do Dash in the top and then HBD in the bottom. And then you can buy, let's say 10 HBD using $10 worth of Dash. And then that HBD will land in your connected key store wallet in that Hive account. And then you can go to Inleo and then subscribe to creators using the HBD you just bought.